Dear Diary, the day of the turkey feast has passed. Although the authorities appeared at the brink of death last night, this morning they were filled with energy. I believe the cause is the new shrubbery which has emerged throughout the house. A variety of trees have sprung up in different rooms, along with strange, round shrubs hanging on the wall. I have investigated, but discovered it is not catnip, so I can't explain the connection.
Dear Diary, the authorities have wrapped the trees in strings of lights. In an attempt to assist, I devoted myself to oversee the wires as the authorities sat in the floor, turning them on and off. I do not understand, but I seek solidarity with the authorities in these strange times.
Dear Diary, one of these Christmas trees has been put in a little bucket of water. I can only assume this is for my comrade and myself to drink. However, it is very hard to get to and often becomes almost empty when neither my comrade or myself have a drink. In addition to these problems, the water develops a funny, unpleasant taste. After drinking, my mouth and whiskers stick together, and all the toy animals make fun of me.
Dear Diary, a day of blessing has come. The authorities have brought many boxes from the room up the stairs. While the authorities are distracted with the contents, I and my comrade are investigating every box. I am beginning to believe that this Christmas will exceed my original expectations.
Dear Diary, the authorities have brought out the special Christmas table covering. It is one of my favorite traditions to break in the tablecloths with sitting and rolling and napping in order to cover them with my fur. The authorities often feel threatened by my dominance when I sit on the tables, so I've begun attempts to move the tablecloth to the floor where we all can enjoy this festive tradition.
Dear Diary, while the authorities were working at their decorations, I found a roll of abandoned ribbon. Not wanting them to forget it or assume I didn't approve of their strange Christmas rituals, I decorated the hallway floor with a sad abandoned ribbon. However, upon discovering my masterpiece, the authorities only rolled it back up. I saw but two possibilities. They could be downhearted at my superior talent, or I had mistakenly arranged the ribbon in the wrong room. I have made many other attempts to spread the ribbon, but with no success. I refuse to concede defeat and disappoint the authorities.
Dear Diary, I've heard rumors of a man in red from the north, a demon named Santa Claus. I've been trying to prepare myself to defend our home, but the authorities have seen fit to trim my claws, my only natural defense. All attempts to resharpen them are met with resistance and shouting. The house will surely be taken by this Santa Claus.
Dear Diary, doom has come. The authorities have placed many sealed boxes in my nook in the closet. Now I can neither enjoy the boxes nor my dark hiding place. I will pee under one of their Christmas trees in protest.
Dear Diary, I am continually disappointed by the reaction to my attempts to join in with the songs of Christmas. The authorities both listen and sing with enthusiasm, but when I join I am kicked from the bed. My talent must be a source of jealousy.
Dear Diary, I thought the world had ended today. The white portal was open, and the authorities were nowhere in sight. My comrade ventures out every day, in and out and in. I took this chance to try myself. I do not understand his obsession with the land beyond the portal. A cold white substance covered the ground. Tired of that place, I made to return, only to discover in horror the portal was closed. I pleaded with the authorities to return me to the blessed halls of sanctuary. Just when I believed I would die there in the horrid white coldness, he came. I shook in terror for many minutes and followed the authorities for 16 hours to show my repentance. I have also pledged to share direct eye contact with the authorities for 5 minutes every day.
Dear Diary, the authorities have dressed me in antlers and a red glowy nose. In exchange, their hands and forearms are now decorated in puffy red lines. I have destroyed all pictures and stolen the butter.
Dear Diary, the authorities have begun covering themselves in blankets regularly. I will not be left out of this ritual. When they lay down, I demand to join them beneath their blankets. If they refuse, I nudge their face until they comply.
Dear Diary, I have become disgruntled. Too long have my attempts to acclimate to this maddening holiday gone unnoticed and unappreciated. I have found a gift bag and have hidden myself within. My plan is to escape when the bag is taken to Grandma's house to open. I'm sure she will appreciate my endeavors. I'm on the next sleigh out of here.
Dear Diary, several strands of sparkling ropes have appeared. I recognize this material from previous Christmases. It is the dreaded tinsel substance. Although I have not seen it in this form, I know the evil it can give rise to. I must stay away, otherwise I will be tempted to eat it. I must save myself from the horrors of tinsel poop. I have urged my comrade to do likewise.
Dear Diary, madness. The authorities opened the colorful boxes at last, yet discarded the paper and boxes to the floor, happily inspecting and sharing the contents instead. Although I tire from the proliferation of cardboard and paper to sit on, I and my comrade will be diligent to exploit every piece. While I don't understand the authorities, I have no time to dwell on the matter while such abundance surrounds me.